Dangerous. You don't wanna fuck around with me. You're talking to what? Goddamn.
What's going on? My name is FreeRunnerX10 and welcome to a brand new Battlefield 5 disappointment video. That should be the subtitle for Battlefield 5 because Battlefield 5 for me has been one of the biggest disappointments in the Battlefield franchise since Hardline. Battlefield 5 has had an update today. It's a big update. We're going to be taking a look at the Armory portion of the update. Now in Battlefield 5 there was one currency at one time when the game launched, and that was known as company coins. Company coins, CC for short, could be earned by playing the game and completing certain assignments that rewarded you with company coins. Now company coins could be used to buy various different cosmetic items as well as unlocking certain weapons that you've perhaps missed through the Tides of War chapters, which I think was a nice little feature. Now the Armory update adds a new currency to the game. This is a microtransaction currency. That means it's a currency that costs real world money. It's known as Battlefield coins or boins for short. If we go to the Armory right now, we can see that the Armory's been updated, and you'll notice that there is the new currency next to the company coins on the top right. Boins cost real money. We're going to go over here and we're going to click Get More BC. Here you can see all the different packages of boins that you can buy. Starting out with the cheapest, which is $3.59 for 500 boins. This has apparently been reduced from $3.99, £4 for 500 boins. These price reductions are more of a, this is what we were thinking we're going to charge you, but we're being generous, so we've put a line through it, and this is the cheaper amount now, so you're getting a bargain here. And also that most popular thing on the top of the second one, that's definitely a marketing ploy to try and get you to buy quite a bit of boins. Now one thing to note about the items within the Armory is for character skins and weapon skins, these are entire sets. You can't buy individual items. You also can't buy the item straight up with real money. You have to buy the boins. So that means, for example, if you wanted an epic skin, say the Dystorm Jaeger skin here, and you wanted the SG-44 skin, then that would cost you 2 lots of 750 boins. That is 1,500 boins. If we go to get more Battlefield coins, that would mean that you'd have to buy the third tier of 2,200 boins. Now, if you were to buy both of those items, that leaves you with 700 boins left over. It's kind of a lot of money to spend on certain skins. It depends on whether you're that type of person and you want to spend the money. Personally, I'm not a big fan of Battlefield 5. I will play the game because it is the next Battlefield game in the franchise, like I played Battlefield 1 before it. Did I like Battlefield 1 all that much? Yeah, it had its moments where it was really good, but it wasn't the best Battlefield game that I've played to date. In fact, at times I would go back to Battlefield 4, and I still do. If this was Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 4 had this system, I would possibly think about buying microtransaction currency to buy skins. But that was a time when I was heavily invested in playing Battlefield 4. Now, when it comes to buying certain things in this store, you'll notice that the epic skins, like this character skin here, or this SG-44 here, or this face paint over here, which by the way looks really, really bad. It literally is just something that took somebody like 10 minutes if they really want to claim that they put some quality into it, is epic, and it can only be bought with the Battlefield coins. I think this is a huge mistake on EA and DICE's part. I don't know whether DICE had any say in this. I presume this is EA that has decided on what they're going to charge, but essentially you cannot get epic skins without spending real money. Now, for example, if you've been a die-hard veteran Battlefield 5 player and you've played since launch and you've been collecting company coins, you can't spend those company coins on epic skins. You've been screwed over. You have to spend real money. This is EA and DICE saying, spend real money, support the game. I think that's a big mistake. Why is it a big mistake? Because epic isn't the highest rarity of skins. There's actually going to be legendary skins within the game. They're going to be known as elites, and they're going to be full sets. They're going to have unique features like voice lines, animations, and melee weapons. I think those skins should cost real money, but I don't think epic skins should be exclusive to the microtransaction currency. I think when it comes to epic skins, you should be able to buy them with company coins, but they should cost considerably more to buy. think Battlefield 5 needs to look at Rainbow Six Siege and take the Rainbow Six Siege approach, which they also have elite skins, which cost real money and can only be bought with real money using their microtransaction currency. As for any other rarity of skin in the game, you can buy it with the currency that is the microtransaction currency or the currency called renown, which you earn from playing the game. I think it's very important that you reward the players who are consistently playing your game, because they are the people that are sticking around and they are putting up with a lot of the things that are happening within Battlefield 5 that are poor decisions on DICE and EA's part. Specifically, this Armory update. Now let's take a look at some of the skins. We've got the Dystrom Jaeger skin. These are on really weird rotations. 1 week and 4 days seems like a very, very long time for skins to be in the shop. So I'm wondering how many skins they've actually got. So this is an entire set. It costs 750 points. You can't buy individual parts like I said earlier. So you get a headgear, you get legs, and you get a torso, and this is what it looks like. Unfortunately, for some reason, and this is a really bad design decision, you cannot rotate the skins at all in this Armory. Middle mouse doesn't rotate, scrolling doesn't rotate, using any kind of features doesn't rotate, arrow keys doesn't rotate the models. The models cannot be rotated, so you only see the front half of the character. You can't see the back half, which is a very, very poor design decision, and they need to fix that ASAP. So that's that skin. And then you got some stuff here. So this obviously can be bought with company coins. This costs 14,900 company coins. It looks fairly poor. You get legs and a torso. That's it. That's all you get for 14,000 company coins. That's it. So there you go. People who have been playing the game religiously, cough up some money right now. Then you got the Survivalist. This is an epic SG44 skin. It's a complete set, obviously. For me, this skin looks terrible. The overall texture pattern that they've used for the skin, terrible. Don't like it. Do not like it. But it's nice that they've got these little trinkets on the front, like the leaves on the front of the barrel to sort of give it a bit of camouflage, and the little trinkets on the back. Not sure what that is, but looks kind of neat to me anyway. Then you've got over here, you've got some face paints. This is a common face paint. This costs 4,100 company coins or 120 boins. Looks very garbage. It's just 2 bits of blue paint. Didn't take someone 5 minutes to make that. It looks terrible. Same goes for the Phantom, really. Phantom's got more going on, but it looks terrible. It's just how it is. Moving on to the weapons, obviously there's the SG44 again, because that was in the featured store. There's a Lee Enfield, blued. Again, you can't rotate weapons. Really, really bad design decision. You should be able to rotate the weapons completely, 360 view. You should be able to zoom in on certain parts of the weapon if you want to. And the same goes to the character skin. So you can see every detail so that you know what you're buying. There's no point seeing a gun from one side when you can't see the other side. The same goes for a character skin. You want to see the entire character skin. If you can't, it's pointless. But yeah, these are some of the weapons. There's also an epic Sten skin, obviously boins only. This looks really nice. It's got some green camo here and there, bits of paint splats, and then it's got some leaves on the barrel, and then what looks like a custom stock for the Sten. I don't know if the Sten stock actually looks like that in the game. In fact, we can check that out right now. So yeah, this is what the Sten looks like. That's the stock there. If we go to customize and look at the actual stock, this is what the stock looks like. So yeah, it's a nice little custom stock that basically is like the Peacekeeper one or the Denshin one here, but it's got some leaves on it, which is pretty cool. Like that, it's nice. Oh look, this is rotatable in your company, but we can't do this in the store for some reason. Weird. That should be completely changed. That's pretty much it for the weapons. Then we got a few extra soldier skins. Again, the stuff that is of rare quality just looks meh, and then the epic ones obviously require you to spend actual real money on the microtransaction currency. That skin looks pretty cool. Can't rotate it obviously, but it looks pretty nice, but obviously costs real money. So yeah, that's it for the Battlefield 5 Armory update video. Personally, I think DICE and EA have missed the mark big time on this. I think that they should allow people to buy epic skins with company coins. Elite should be boins only, microtransaction currency only, because they are elite skins. They come with extra stuff like poses, voice lines, and a custom melee weapon for each character, and that character has sort of a backstory, so I think that's fair. But I think it's not fair to not reward your dedicated player base who have been grinding company coins from the day the game came out through a ton of company coin bugs and things that have just been terrible with Battlefield 5, for you to just be like, well, you can't have these cool skins. Here's some common looking tat that we kind of spent, maybe an hour on. There you go. That's very disappointing for people who have probably been playing the game a long, long time, grinding company coins, because they have nothing really to spend it on. So let me know what you think about this update in the comment section below. I'm interested to see what other people have to say about this update and what they think DICE and EA should do to change this update slightly and make it better. Or let me know, is this a perfect update to you, and why do you think this update's perfect, if that is your, thoughts and opinions on this update. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did in fact enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like. Unfortunately, if you didn't enjoy this video, there's always the dislike button. And if you'd like to see more content like this or more content by me, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And as always, I will see you in my next video, but more importantly, I'll see you on the battlefield.